guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day today. We are going to be making sheet pan chicken Caesar salad today. If you want to see any previous videos, please hit that notification. Hit the subscribe button. Sorry about that. Hit the subscribe button. And any new videos coming up, please hit that notification bell. And if I ever forgot to say any of my recipes before, in the description box below will be the recipe for the dinner side or anything that I have made before on my videos. So let's get started making. So I'm going to grab a bowl, which is always on the outside of my mouth. And I'm going to grab a whiskey. So we are gonna put into the bowl. But first we're gonna preheat our oven to 450 degrees. So once that's done, make sure you have a sheet pan lined with parchment paper, or even foil will be fine. I'm going to put a piece of wax paper down, and then I'm going to put a piece of foil on top just to protect my sheet pan. Because when I get to the point where they have seen, they're better to use. And this way also it has a way of going down underneath. So in your bowl, you're going to have 3 anchovies filleted mashed. It says use with the side of the knife. I just used a fork real quick because most of my knives are dirty. So I make sure it's nice and finely chopped. And if you need it more chopped, or you don't want any of the anchovies probably showing through at all, you can put it through a food processor and cut up even smaller. So what I'm gonna do is just give it a nice good, hey, good. Put that in there. So you got your anchovies. Then you're gonna put in your lemon zest. You have about a half a teaspoon of lemon zest. Ah! Told you guys, I'm making a mess today. So I'm a little tired. Did a workout today, and about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, I think, right? Woo-hoo. And a little bit of 1 grated. I have a little extra garlic because some of the recipes didn't tell me measurements, so I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in there. And a half a teaspoon of salt and some pepper. Okay? Salt and pepper. Okay. A little bit of salt. Come on, salt. And I don't have a nice fancy one, so we're just gonna go do. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna whisk this together real quick. I can get all this to go down in there. Sorry, folks. I gotta get a better whisk. Whisk that all up. Keep getting all that. And then you're gonna let, and that kind of helps also smash the anchovy just a little bit if you get in there. If you have some extra crushing, just go. I get that extra bit out. There we go. Okay. And let that sit for a few minutes off to the side. So So you're gonna let that sit for a few minutes. So while you let that sit, like get all happy. So like pretty much as you wash your hands, like I said, get your everything else prepped. You're gonna add, I would get ready your half a cup of mayo, your, wait a minute, hold on, I'm ahead of myself. Your Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons of that, which actually I gotta put that way. I don't want to go back in its normal spot. Fine. Okay. Your 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. And you're going to add 1/4 cup of parmesan cheese. So and then you're also gonna have, let's see, 2 tablespoons of water. So, get our water going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then for the 2 tablespoons of water, so I think this is sat a little bit enough now. So we're just gonna add our ingredients. I'm just gonna make sure those chilies are just a little more smushed in there. Smish, 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 smish. Okay. And if not, I'm gonna use a handy dandy scraper to smash more. So you're gonna add your mayo right in here. That's how you're gonna make your dressing, people. Dijon mustard, cheese, and your water. So now we're gonna mixy mix. Woohoo! Like I said, I'm not always the best at probably making this. There's other people out there who probably makes this a little better than I do, but you never know. Always try everything different, always try new recipes out. That's how I see things. This would be my probably first attempt making Caesar dressing. I never ever actually made it from scratch before. I do remember because of work and especially the hospitality field, we have to be aware that. And then I'm also gonna add in the oil here. Right? No, hold on. Nope. And then you're gonna reserve 2 tablespoons of this. So like I said, and that looks pretty darn good. So let's see if I can get my half right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 2 tablespoons reserved of that. We're gonna let that still sit and be happy and merry. Okay. And now, I'm gonna get another bowl. You're gonna put the oil and the chives, oil and chives, and the remaining garlic. Nope, no chives. Okay, but you're gonna add chives to this though. And just leave some for the top. So, there we go. A little more. That's good. Now I got my chives in there. Now everyone's gonna be all happy and merry. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Okay. So there is that. Now you're gonna put the oil in here. The remainder of the garlic. So we're gonna put all of the pieces into the sink. While we're at it, so we don't have so much of a mess in front of us, we're gonna take the breadcrumbs to make croutons. Toss these into here. It's gonna get messy, folks. I'm gonna use my hands over tongs today. So I promise I wash my hands, I promise. Like I said, I did workout before this, so I had to wash my hands, get myself cleaned off a little bit. So I decided to make myself some dinner. Okay. Now that the bread pieces are nice and tossed in, I'm gonna throw just a tiny bit of salt and pepper in here. Just a little bit. Yeah, throw that in there. Open that up. Seasoning is your best friend, folks, when you're ever cooking. And I lost a piece of bread. Always. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. You go to the garbage. So now that these are nice and coated, the salt, pepper, garlic, and my oven's preheated. Ooh, there goes another piece, folks. I'm gonna use half of this pan. Okay, half of it. I'm gonna use a little less than half on it. Well, and it gets some good stuff off my hand onto that nice bread. Okay. Oil off. There we go. Nice bread. Okay. Salt and pepper, and now we get to the chicken. So hold on, give me a second. I gotta get some oil off my hands. Okay. So now that's nice and good. We're gonna get the chicken on the other half of the sheet pan. So, yes, I have my chicken in the sink and a water bath. So I got home at not a bad hour, but an hour where I need to pull something out for dinner, but see if I can get these chickens to cooperate with me today. We're gonna make this fit. We're gonna make it fit. Okay. Okay. I said, I don't have the biggest sheet pans in the world, but I'm gonna make do with what I can. And you wanna get that chicken. There's not really too much. So we're good, we're good. Just mostly not bad. Okay. Now, with your, let's see, you're gonna season the chicken with salt and pepper and the romaine dressing and brush it on. So, I'm just gonna get my handy dandy little teaspoon here. So, what I'm gonna do is wash my hands real quick. You don't want to. Alright, give me a second. My water is very cold. Gassing. So I keep sudsing my hands up until I got nice fuzzy water in there. There we go. Nice and toasted. Burn everything off my hands. Sweet. Nice and hot. So now we're gonna get our dressing while we're here. We're gonna salt and pepper our chicken, so because my hands are wet, I'm not gonna, you know, put my fingers in it and let everything stick to me, you know. So there we go. A little bit more. Like I said, you want to always season in layers, but you also want to make sure your food tastes amazing. Here we go. Okay. Now let's get some pepper. Some pepper. Ah, yeah. Now seasoned chicken. So, depending on how size your chicken is, I would say that's how long they'll take to cook. Now we're gonna stir this up, brush on your chicken. You just want to make sure your chicken's pretty much lightly coated, but also, depending on how you like it, you can thickly coat it or not. Okay. I have a little bit of dressing left, so I'm just gonna spread it on over to each little area of the chicken. Nice little seasoning, okay. Now, let's see, how long will it take? So you're gonna bake it for about 15 minutes until the croutons are ready. Take the croutons off. And then, but what I would do, hold on. Oh. So it says about 15 minutes. What I would do is, if the croutons are nice and golden, take those off. But if your chicken's not ready, you want to make sure your chicken is basically at 165 Fahrenheit on the inside. You don't want undercooked chicken, folks. oven light. So I'm gonna set it for 15 minutes. I'm gonna check back. If my croutons are gone, I'm gonna put them on a plate and check on my chicken. If my chicken's done, I'm gonna pull it all out. If not, then I'm gonna keep cooking the chicken longer. So always pay attention to your chicken before you pull it out, okay? I'll see you in about 15 minutes. See you then. Hey guys, okay, so now my chicken is really close. It's at 155, 160. So I'm preheating the oven while the chicken's still in the oven because I want to have it hit the temp at 165. So it took about 25 minutes to get up to that temp. My chicken breasts are a little bit bigger. Like I said, if you got smaller chicken breasts, it might cook faster. Sometimes if you have bigger chicken breasts, it'll cook slower, or how much chicken you have sometimes. So I've already sliced up some lettuce hearts real quick. And you're gonna drizzle some olive oil over the top because we're gonna put these suckers in the broiler. Okay. We're gonna season with salt and pepper. If I can, sorry if I have a scratchy. Salt and pepper. Get nice and seasoned here. No one likes a non-seasoned salad in a way. That's what my mom and dad always said. Always season your stuff. And all my chefs. Season, season, season. Makes the world go round. Boop. Okay. Still have this big tub. I love it. I'm telling you guys, sometimes it's to bite the bullet on a purchase. Sometimes better. And then pepper. Now that you have seasoned your lettuce. Okay. This is clean. These are not clean. We'll let those go over there. And then I'm gonna just put the remaining cheese in this little quarter cup dish. I'll add it. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna put this under the broiler. My broiler's set on high. Give me 1 sec. So it's gonna be the cut side is facing up, not down. You're gonna cook these for about 2 to 4 minutes. I would start with 2 and then work your way to 4, depending on how much you want your lettuce cooked. So I'm not gonna put it in this way, I'm gonna go this way because of how my broiler is. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my rag off. Set timer 2 minutes start. And then I'm gonna come back in and check on it. Like I said, start with your smaller increments and then work your way up. It's always easier to add time than take away. Anytime you're cooking or baking, always, my olive oil, sorry. Always do that. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes, okay? See you in a sec. Okay guys, now I'm back. So I finished the lettuce, it's over there. It took about 3 minutes in the broiler to crisp up the lettuce just a little bit. And I threw the chicken underneath the broiler for about another 2 minutes just to crisp up the chicken, just give it some pizzazz, you know? So it's not just one color, it has some crispiness. Now I've also let it sit in the oven to finish off, to rest for 8 minutes. So now all I'm gonna do is slice my chicken. Pick up. So what we're gonna do is assemble a plate. It's kind of like a broken down salad. So I'm gonna assemble, not a large plate, but just a decent sized one. Woo! That's my knife. And then almost done slicing this up here. Like the smell of chicken. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna grab myself. I promise the dishwasher's clean. So I'm gonna grab a plate. I think I'm gonna cut one of those salad little things up real quick while I'm at it. Okay. We're gonna take this bad boy. We're gonna punch it. Do 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 do. Perfect. Okay, a little bit of that there. Okay. I'm gonna grab my chicken, kind of arrange it in a way, make it look pretty. Okay. And while I have my croutons over here, kind of just give it a little bit of a, now we're gonna stir up the dressing one more last hurrah. Get it all down in there. Whiskey, 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 whiskey. Perfect. I'm gonna grab a spoon and put some on our lettuce here. Some of it going down our chicken. Just a little bit more on the chicken. There we go. And maybe a little zhuzhi on the croutons. Just so you know, just to help it out. Apologize, had to taste it. Pretty good, pretty good. Little chives to top off with. And then you're gonna take your cheese and just put it on top. A little more cheese for me. I like cheese. Okay. So there you have it, folks. The one sheet pan chicken Caesar salad. I assorted it to look kind of more like a main dish in style, broken it down. So if you guys want to make this recipe, the description box is down below. And also guys, if you are wondering, the 3 main rules I have are: try something new, always cook with family and friends, and enjoy what you do and have fun making it. Because if you're not enjoying it, then it's not gonna taste as good as you would hope. So what I would do is always do those 3 things, and it feels like a warm hug some days, especially with either colder weather or even just sometimes when you're just feeling down in the dumps. Comfort food or even having fun making food with family and friends just brings life back together, and everyone is always gathered at the dinner table because food is what brings everybody together. So I hope you guys enjoyed making this. I enjoyed making it with you. I will see you in the next video, okay? Bye guys!